Morning all, hope you're well. Just received this parcel from Smoking Pipes this morning, Saturday morning. And what I've got today is two match blends from Sutliff. First being Balkan Sobranie Original Mix Match and Balkan Sobranie 759 Match. Now, as you can see behind these two tobaccos is a tin of the original Balkan Sobranie smoking mixture. Unfortunately, the tin is empty. This was my grandfather's. This was his favourite tobacco. If you open it up, it's still got the original card in it. Talking about the tobacco. There's maybe a few dregs tobacco left. And description. But the point of this is that was always his favourite tobacco. Obviously I've never got the chance to try the original Balkan Sobranie. I think this tin, I've worked out it dates from the early 70s. So the original kind of variation of Balkan Sobranie, original mixture. So, in light of that, obviously Germains do their interpretation of Balkan Sobranie based off the original recipe, and that's kind of like you would say the gold standard today is the Germains version of the Balkan Sobranie. But as many of you know, extremely hard to get your hands on when they do release it, which is maybe 2 or 3 times a year. There's obviously limited quantities and it's a hard tobacco to get. But I was looking on Smoking Pipes, looking for the bulk blends, and I came across these two blends, and I thought, will they be any good? I kind of looked them up on tobacco reviews, and both of them get extremely high praises. They say that tobacco quality is excellent, and the blends are as close as they've found to the originals. So the Balkan Sobranie original mixture isn't based off the you say modern variations of the blend. It's based off of the original, and that's the same with the 759. Obviously the blends aren't exact because the tobaccos have changed over the years, the quality, where they are. There's a list of different factors which affect the tobaccos that you can get. I know there's a few, I think in the original mixture there's a leaf which I think you just can't get anymore. Can't remember exactly what it's called now, but I do think that's the case. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to kind of experience what his favourite blend was. So in the light of that, I thought I'd get a sample of each. I say sample, 2 ounces of each. Based off of the smell, you can smell it kind of in the room, it's filled. So this is the Balkan Sobranie smoking mixture. Very deep black here. A little bit sweet. Smells really good actually. I'm not sure which one I'll smoke first. I'm thinking I'll maybe go for the 759 match first, as I think that is a lighter blend as it is so early in the morning. But then I've got coffee. This is the 759 match. Much mellower. Definitely not. This has definitely either a small amount of lactic here to the original mixture, or the lactic here is aged, or it's processed in a way that's much more mellow. A bit more orientals in this, I think. It smells a bit sweeter too, if I'm being honest. It smells really good though. Yeah, first impressions of the of the smell of the blends. They smell really nice. So yeah, there'll be first impressions of each of these blends. I'm looking forward to trying them. Really can't decide which one I'll go through first. I'm leaning towards this as it's based on the original smoking mixture, but this smells a lot more sweet and mellow. So for this early in the morning, it might be a really nice blend. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, as I said before, came through customs unscathed, undamaged. No fees of that. Again, it is luck at the end of the day, but again, if you're ordering small quantities, you have a much greater chance to where if you're buying, for example, 16 ounces of this, or if you're buying multiple tins, if you can, by all means, order tins. So for example, I don't know, we've got here a tin of Jermaine's Special IKEA Flake. Well, it's my blend. Tin actually doesn't have it in. It's just a blend that I made that I put in the tin to age for a few days. But if you ordered, say, 4 tins like this in separate orders, you have a much greater chance of that coming through untouched by customs compared to if you order 4 tins in one order. Because, again, I've never ordered that, so I can't say, but the single tins and kind of like 2 single bags like this comes in just a small envelope parcel bag, compared to, I can imagine the more you order, especially tins and deeper tins, so that's like, you can buy GOPs in Embarcadero. That's from 2008. 8's going to score off it, but that's a blend from 2008. That tin there, if you order one of those again, you should be alright. But if you would order multiple of these, because the tins are so much larger than the other tins, odds are is that it will get stopped by customs. So keep the orders small if you're in the UK, and you should be alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next one.